Is your HP laptop not charging consistently or at all? A loose or broken DC power jack is a common culprit, especially in older models. Symptoms include intermittent charging, no power LED, sparks during plugging, or the laptop only working when the power cable is held at a specific angle. Rule out adapter issues first by testing with a known good adapter. Begin with a thorough visual inspection. First, disconnect the power adapter from the laptop to ensure safety. Carefully examine the DC jack for bent or broken pins, corrosion, or any signs of physical damage. Use a magnifying glass for a closer look at the solder joints connecting the jack to the motherboard. Check for any looseness or separation in the connections. Plug in the power adapter and power on your HP laptop. Gently wiggle the connector where it enters the DC jack. If the charging stops or starts intermittently, this indicates a loose connection within the jack. This test is a strong indicator of a faulty DC jack requiring repair or replacement. Use a digital multimeter to test the jack's functionality. In continuity mode with the laptop unplugged, check for shorts or breaks between the jack's pins. With the adapter plugged in, measure the DC voltage output at the jack. It should match the adapter's specifications, typically 19 volts DC. A significant voltage drop or lack of continuity suggests a faulty jack. For voltage testing, connect the adapter to the laptop and set the multimeter to DC voltage mode. Place probes at the jack and measure the output voltage. HP's built-in hardware diagnostics, accessible via UEFI, allow you to run systematic tests on power components. Restart your laptop and press F10 during boot to enter the UEFI menu. Then navigate to the Diagnostics section. Once in Diagnostics, run the power adapter and DC jack tests while the laptop is plugged in. These tests simulate charging cycles and check for proper power delivery. Third-party tools like HW Monitor provide real-time monitoring of voltage and power readings. Install the software and run it while your laptop is connected to the adapter. Observe the readings closely. Erratic voltage fluctuations or error messages related to power delivery can indicate a faulty DC jack that needs repair. With the laptop unplugged and the battery removed for safety, set your multimeter to resistance mode, marked with the omega symbol. Connect the multimeter probes to the jack pins, typically the center pin and the outer sleeve. A reading close to 0 ohms indicates good continuity, meaning the circuit is intact. A high resistance reading, or infinite ohms, suggests a break in the circuit at that point. This resistance check helps pinpoint specific points of failure within the power jack, guiding your repair efforts. Depending on your technical skills, you can attempt a DIY repair by desoldering and replacing the DC jack. Replacement jacks are relatively inexpensive, around $15, and online guides and forums like Reddit's r/HP can provide assistance. However, soldering requires precision and carries the risk of damaging the motherboard if you're not experienced. Professional repair services, such as Best Buy Geek Squad, are a safer option if you lack experience. Weigh your options carefully based on your skills and confidence level. Preventing DC jack failures starts with careful handling. Avoid excessive force when plugging or unplugging adapters to prevent loosening. Clean the jack regularly with compressed air to remove dust buildup that can cause connections to fail. Use surge protectors to protect against voltage spikes and perform annual checks to catch wear early. Looking ahead, the industry is shifting away from traditional DC jacks. USB-C charging with power delivery protocol eliminates mechanical wear and supports fast charging. This technology is now in over 70% of new HP laptops. Wireless charging using Qi technology is emerging, with electromagnetic fields transferring power without physical connections. This completely eliminates jack-related failures and is appearing in HP's upcoming lineup. Newer HP models like the Spectre X360 feature modular jack designs, making replacements cheaper and easier. Under right-to-repair regulations, these changes are expected to reduce repair costs by 35% and drop DC jack failures by 50% by 2030.